ITV face losing the biggest female star on British television Holly Willoughby to rival channels like the BBC unless they cut ties with Phillip Schofield, Dan Wootton has claimed. Dan Wootton, 40, has warned ITV risks losing popular This Morning presenter Holly Willoughby, 42, to their rival channels like the BBC unless they make some significant changes. In a new article today, the journalist claimed that the broadcaster would need to cut ties with Holly's co-star Phillip Schofield, 61, to ensure she remained on the program. He also suggested that Holly should be paired with Friday host Alison Hammond, 48, who presents alongside Dermot Ullery, 49. In a report published by Mail Online, Dan claimed, ITV bosses now face losing the biggest female star on British television to the BBC and rival commercial broadcasters, or cutting ties with Phillip and agreeing to pair Holly with Alison Hammond as soon as this September. Express.co.uk has contacted Holly's representatives and ITV for comment. This comes as Dan reports how a source told him that Holly has become concerned that scandals connected to Phillip are damaging her reputation. The source said, "The fallout with Phillip has been going on for quite some time. For Holly, there's also a degree of her becoming concerned that some of the scandals connected to Phillip are damaging her reputation. There's an understandable element of, I've got to think about my career, too." She's been seeking guidance from her husband, Dan Baldwin, and ITV on that front. This hasn't been about the last few weeks, but a number of months. She has always been loyal to Phillip and loved working with him. But she's also worked so hard to build her own reputation, so she can't risk Phillip dragging her down. Express.co.uk has contacted Holly's representatives for comment. In a report published by The Sun last night, it was said Holly and Phillip have grown apart after months of tension caused by various external forces. For the first time, Holly has made it clear she'd want to stay if Phillip were to leave the show, the report claims. A source told the paper, "Holly adores This Morning, and for the first time in 14 years she has made it clear that should Phil ever leave she would want to stay. They are separate entities." To those around them on set, it has become clear recently that Holly and Phil are not as close as they once were. Professionally, you would have no idea there was anything going on because on camera they are acting exactly the same.